Oh. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
His way into life. Scare you get me. You get me every time. I've been back for approximately 6 minutes. I was going to finish going live and then I realized not enough sparkle. Yeah, my computer had the thing where I had too many things plugged in and it didn't like that and died. It went kaput. Sharper edge. Do the trick. It is doing the trick. Good. Remember, Kadash, you can also use shadow as liner as well. And blue is a valid liner color to fuck with. You mess with a pupper and you become supper. That's true. Don't fuck with the dog in any game. It will never end well for you. Yeah, that'll work. Nope, I'm gonna get all OCD about this shit, aren't I? Hey Kadash, weren't you playing a video game a while ago? Yes, I started doing my makeup. Shut up. Do you want me to play a game, or do you want me to look hot? Want me to look gorgeous? That is the game. Totally not me trying to cover a pimple on my cheek. Well, now I kind of want to close the gap. Porque no los dos. But why? Los dos. Los dos. My brain goes to lowest dose, like the lowest dose of a drug or something. But I'm sure that is not what you're intending. Los dos. I can do it? Ooh. This is a Merkin meme. So you have a meme. So this Los Dos thing is. Wait. Volcanoes. Oh! That. I get it. It's the taco thing. It's the. Okay. The little girl in the taco meme. That meme always. I never not think of that. I can't ever not think of that whenever I think of a situation where it's like, oh, well, why can't we just use both? Okay. Are we happy with the results now? Absolutely. Better than before? The vision is there. Okay. Absolutely. I just realized I haven't been live on TikTok. Oh yeah, that's right. I was using the TikTok live camera for a hot minute. TikTok has been sending me whimsy girl makeup, and the main theme is just making it shimmery. All shimmery. Glitter, shimmer, make yourself look like a fairy. And I kind of want to look at every day. Also, got to bring up the YouTube chat because I can't keep forgetting that. It's like, do I want to pull off that look every day, though? Do I want to... But then again, I also... But... Because it seems like a lot. It is a lot. I had a very frustrated moment crying in the bathroom this morning because my eyeliner pulled in my eye, and I had to like erase it halfway through and then go see my client with like half eyeliner and half like red eye, and then take a quick 3 minutes to fix it in the before I actually started working on her. But you know, it's part of the fucking process, ain't it? And if that means I'm gonna get frustrated with shimmer around my eyes, then whatever. Honestly, putting shimmer around my eyes was a lot easier than putting a eyeliner around there. But then there's that whole clean girl makeup versus what I guess this would be considered messy girl makeup. The only part where this becomes difficult for me is remembering to not touch my face because I'm a massage therapist. It's like, it's one thing to touch your face. We've washed our hands frequently, But the more things I get on my hands, the more and more cleaning is going to be the more and more cleaning is going to be involved. Which ain't the hugest deal. But the more I forget, I forget to touch my face. I touch my face more than I realize. That's one thing that wearing makeup has taught me is I touch my face a lot. Gotta stop doing that. I wouldn't even say I wouldn't. Yeah, clean girl makeup just. I don't hate it. Because it embodies a version of my face that I would like to see more of, but it's more than I do. It's more than it's. I don't know. Maybe it's because. Wait, what exactly is the definition of clean girl makeup? Like, does it have. How much leeway is there for it? Focus on enhancing natural features with minimal products. Okay. So basically, it's just foundation, concealer, and blush. Not even really foundation. A touch of lip gloss. Fuck that. Give me 50 products on my face. And make me look glam as fuck. Look how it looks, but I hate how the culture around clean girl makeup. I would feel like clean girl makeup culture would be women like my ex-wife. She doesn't even wear makeup, but I feel like the personality of it embodies her. It's fucked to find pigmented, shimmery stuff because it's stupid clean girl trend. See, I don't know. I don't know. I want to have fun with it. And I gotta remember to get another one of these eye enhancers. Maybe I'll bring this one with me on vacation. Have a fun shimmer look every day. Because every single one of these has a anywhere from a light shine to like a medium heavy shine to it. And that's me assuming that the straight up glitter is a heavy shine. We leave. We actually would be. If by this time next week, we will be back. We'll be back home. I might even go live. Did I schedule myself the day off? Next day off? I don't know. Maybe I gave myself a half day. Hopefully, the second half of the day. I don't know. We leave next week. This coming Sunday, we leave. No, this coming Sunday. Yes, we leave. No. Open your calendar, see when you leave, then you will know when you come back home. Okay. We leave this coming Sunday. We will be back. Okay. We will be back to next week, Tuesday. It's 3 days. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Why was that so hard to realize, Dakota? Kadash? Why would you use your immortal name when you're alive, Kadash? Do you want the demons to come infect you? Don't mention the demons, Kadash. Then the Christian community will come say something about the power of Christ compelling me. Compel these lips, bitch. I will say, this new Lizzie McGuire set is really good. Like, it's taken me... It does take me a fair amount of self-restraint to not leave with a new product every time I go to Walmart. Especially since I am discovering that I do have a love... that my love for shining and shimmering and holographic highlighter is stronger than I realize. I really want to get more. Pull off your best exorcist impression and start naming demons until they leave apps. You could do it if it's purely a name. If it's purely a guessing if it's purely a game of guessing guessing the name right. And if there's a list, is there a list of every known demon name? Ah, then imagine. I wonder how that could go. Like, imagine like having a group of exorcist specialists ready to find any demon there. But if you don't know the name, if they don't know the exact name, all they have to do is just perform the exorcist and just start naming whatever. Like, all right, you handle A through E, you handle F through M, you handle the next several sets of letters, and you handle the next several sets of letters of names that start with that letter, and then hopefully we're done by lunch. You know, clean up the vomits. Something about a couple of Hail Marys. I'd say something about getting off, staying off of work for the next few days, but you know, work doesn't give a shit about that. Although religious exemption, you were just possessed by a demon. Yeah, it's probably gonna be based by company from company. We just got the plot of a very loose dramedy right there. Very least a medical exemption. You know, right? Yeah, the puking would be enough. That's gotta be it. Demonitis. Yes.
Let's get to the bottom of all this.
Wait. Did I not get the master key?
Find the answers about Mr. Morgan's stalking in room 509.
Okay, no, we got it. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Oh, I do have 506 next on my list. Should I pop in before checking out 509?
No. Yes. We will be caught. No.
Oh boy, someone's been living it up.
Let's go. You know, yeah, we gotta clean. We need money. I'm sure we have time. Good lord, who's putting? Why the champagne in the toilet? The bottles of the. What the fun for these people. Caution, wet floor. Yeah, I'm sure.
Not exactly a cherished gift. You just left it behind like this.
And I'm not going home without a prize, my dear beloved Lane. Much as I would have loved to spend Valentine's Day with a woman who's about to become my Mrs. Hubert, I'll happily make do with a lifetime of Valentine's Day awaiting us. Enjoy your week in Montreal. I'll be eagerly awaiting your return and the start of our new life together. Love, Gregory. P.S. Don't let Simone rope you into anything crazy. Tell her I need my bride back in one piece. Are these two people are these like two long distance people that meet on occasion?
All that's missing are the pills.
Anything in here? Wellington's annual.
I should wait till I have more to report before calling back.
Did she really just scold us for talking? These Montreal cab drivers, I swear. I know he'd appreciate us trying to make a I thought he'd appreciate us trying to make a conversation. Thank God for old-fashioned pen and paper, at least. Oh, they're having a private conversation together. Yeah, it takes me back to at least Sister Gabriella isn't... It takes me back. At least Sister Gabriella isn't here to confiscate them anymore. So, like I was saying... Are you ready for the week-long bridal shower, Mrs. Hubert? Stop it, Simone. I'm not Mrs. until we walk down the aisle. And this week is for thinking about anything but that. That's right, we're making the most of this week before I lose you to the jaws of married life. I would never. I won't be another Andrea, I promise. Lane, he's going to kick us out if you make me laugh. Montreal Tourism Association. Discover historic and gay Montreal. Historic and gay Montreal would be the best.
Another fan of the Gossiper. I never did finish that article from this morning. That feels like so long ago now.
Peek into the lives of the rich and famous for 25 cents. The lipstick that lasts. I'm sure we figured out much better ones in the last 70 years since this. Sorry for the mess. Well, at least they were kind about it.
What's the story behind this?
Were they up to something? Anything else? I think we got everything. I will. All cleaned.
I think I have all the supplies I need.
Blizzard. This is actually really chill to look at, despite the fact that I want anything but this weather right now. Oh yeah, shit. Mockingjay, your subliminal thing. What happened? What's your sublimiosis going on? Sublimiosis, bro. Oh, actually. Now that's a thought. Nah.
Looks like plaster for the renovations. Better not play with it.
I'm sure I will later. I'm sure we will later. Going into room 509 now. Going into the room. Lots of Weston packages. A hat. Your subconscious told you that focus a little of your energy in a lot of projects that you focus a little of your energy in a lot of projects, but all of it in none of them. So basically, that I had to focus if I wanted to make things happen, because dreams without commitment are just fantasies. And then I woke up. That's a fair thought. Although I would say your split focus on your on the multitude of things that you're into is also equally important.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree. More work for poor Rebecca.
Tuxedo, pair of pants, shirts, and a tie.
My first step should be to tidy up a bit. Searching a clean room is easier than searching a messy one.
Fair enough. Laundry tickets for some clean stuff. Oh.
Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written. Maybe I'll find more of those torn paper pieces if I keep cleaning the room.
Ooh, one of these puzzles. Okay, one of these puzzles. Lo and behold, a little bit of a cleaning, stumbled upon a curious circuited message of kind, discarded to find other pieces. Got it.
These are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself.
I still love you as much as I did the day I met you. I will always remember the first time I saw you, that beautiful red dress, blue-red dress it seems like only yesterday that I first, 10 years ago, I promised I would always love you, and today I pledge again that I pledged 10 years ago. Everything changed the day you came into my life. I hope it will change again, and then a new member enters our fam. I hope we can soon expand our family with a... You know how important family is to me. Interesting. I have a deleted quote that either sucked or was something from my ex-wife that was distasteful today. Never trust tentacle monsters. That will always be more tasteful. Tentacle monsters. There's much we can learn from them. I forget that there's one in my favorite show, Man-Seeking Woman, or second favorite show, or I haven't really thought about that. Yeah, I forgot Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, not that show off the mantle.
No combination, no entry. What were you apologizing for?
Please forgive me.
And were you forgiven? I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched.
So you heard you and me both. Almost 24/7 with that one. That's right. Vincent, or Josh Chan, is in a new musical about the Salem witches, and he does it, and he sings it well, and he sings it in a British accent, very reminiscent of that one time he played a different character, trying to play himself in that one episode of Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, where he was gonna be a porn star for a minute. Right. I mean, he's saying with that accent, and that's all I can think about. He does. He seriously does. The talent is strong with this one. Saint Josephine, original Royal. Expenses: Montreal vacation, hotel 775 and $775 a night. I'm assuming that's a night. Hotel restaurant $265. God damn, that's all. These prices are amazing. January 5th, January 7th, SW. Meeting with John on the 16th. A regional meeting on the 24th. Haircut on the 28th. Bank on the 29th. Wedding anniversary. Anniversary, don't forget vows. Return trip. What is today's date?
Looking for you back in Texas. Was he really just a co-worker?
I'll grant you this after I read, damn it. Dear son, I cannot believe you decided to renew your vows so far away from the family. Your father and I are very disappointed, and so are your sisters. Montreal, what a strange destination. I would not be surprised if this is another one of your wife's ideas. I met Lucinia in town yesterday. She has 5 children, 3 boys, 2 girls, and is pregnant with her 6th. Juan has just bought them that nice house on the corner of Prado and Ramos. Imagine if you had married her like you were supposed to. You would have your own family by now. Yesterday, I also drove by your home to get that mail, and as I was leaving, I met a man who was looking for you. I think he is one of your colleagues from work, but I'm not sure. I told him you were in Montreal and you would be back next week. When do you come back exactly? I hope you can be there for your uncle's birthday party on Friday. I will make your favorite cake. Your mother. Hail to the fucking no! Just move it over. There. Alright, we'll figure this out upside down now.
Wow. You look like a couple out of a magazine.
God. Something 14th, 1948. I'm sure the game will take note. Some kind of... Ooh, I can flip it on my own. Wait, can we inspect further? No?
I should wait till I have more to report before calling back.
Right.
Hello?
Creepy. Creepy. It's gonna be creepy. It's getting creepy.
Hello? Beth?
Do you like scary movies?
Is that you?
call reception. Probably won't do anything, but...
Clarington Hotel reception desk.
Beth,
Sophie?
did you just call me?
No, I didn't.
Then who called?
Oh, what do you mean, who called?
Someone just called, and they said nothing. All I could hear was static and breathing.
Whoa. The creeperama just keeps on going, doesn't it? Hold on. Hey, Archie.
What's up?
Give me a second, Sophie. Okay, so turns out Archie here patched a call through to 509 moments ago.
Okay, no more calls to 509. Okay, did he recognize the voice? That's the roundabout way to end it, I know, so...
Can you ask him not to patch any calls here for a while?
Oh, trust me, I will.
Thanks. I haven't had time to check all of 509 yet, so I better get back to it.
Oh, before you go, I have some more info for you. I was going over the details of our little mystery when I remembered something about this morning.
What is it?
I saw Mrs. Cruz rush out of the hotel, all by her lonesome, not too long after Mr. Morgan knocked over that vase in the lobby.
Really? Hopefully I can make sense of all of this.
I'm sure you will. Call me as soon as you find something.
Okay. Thanks for the info.
Explain why shit was crazy here. Bit of a mess. Next.
Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
Ah, it's that bad. Possibly. What have we here? Fernine Weissman. Hey, that really worked out for us being upside down.
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
All right. 1996, October 16th. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Cruz, to apologize on behalf of our company, the privacy breach that occurred on the 25th. Thank you for calling it to our attention. We are currently investigating the breach, trying to understand how this individual was able to obtain your personal information. Rest assured, we'll put measures in place to make sure the situation does not repeat itself. Your privacy and always will be one of our top priorities. Sincerely, got it.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
We found 2 of them. Gotta find 2 more. Clean up this mess. Oh.
Shade is really striking.
We need to pay attention to our lipstick shades here. To read, Young Annie, A Game of Hide and Seek, Excellent Women, The Price of Salt. Angel, someone at a distance, in a lonely place, the blank wall, a stranger in the night, beast in the horizon, a beast in the view, the horizontal man. It had to be murder. Murder. 6P03.
Whoever wrote this is as much a reader as they are a doodler.
And a fourth piece, right? Oh. God, we gotta organize this. Oh. Alright. Let's make sure all these are facing the right way first. Okay. Get the top pieces together. Looks like I'm doing my own puzzle too. Similar plans if artist is still watching. There we go. Welcome back. STFU, aka Heartbroken. And how do you do? How are you enjoying your cart? Go. What is to make of this?
It's some kind of code. Could I break it?
Could I break it? She said as she looks at the lamp.
I should keep an eye out for those symbols.
Oh boy. You're gonna make me decode shit? Strange note on the table apologizing for something. There's nothing wrong. Please, sorry, forgive me. 5 little words. So could I have one of the cruises seems to have made their own sleeping arrangements on the couch. Phone. Mrs. Cruz left the hotel this morning. The 4-letter code. I was just thinking about how in the olden days this would have been done. Like, it would have very much been no in-game tracking. It would have been very much get your pen and paper ready, because you're keeping these details down yourself. You gotta categorize. You gotta organize this shit. Hector Cruz, or it used to be Mr. Morgan's shorthand H, or to use Mr. Morgan shorthand. Okay. The other Cruz, the other is husband of Marcella. They splurged on a suite, but I do not assume. But I know not to assume that that's the sign of a happy marriage. Especially when someone's made up a couch in the living room for themselves. Tension in their room is palpable. Hector works as an insurance back in Texas. He's taking some time off in Montreal. Tell them so that they can renew their vows. Mother really wants them to hurry up and give them grandchildren. Mother and Heather hints that the room isn't exactly the second honeymoon of her dream. She's clearly caught up in something. The vows, renewal, the renewal of vow attempts, that really sucked. The apology letter, please forgive me. Business cards, the trip expenses, calendar of dates, letter from parents, the wedding picture, rosary, Vernon Westman's letter, lipstick, reading list. Pills provided birth control. Development of contraceptives. Oh. And I believe that I believe in his vows he wanted a family. Dr. Tenenbaum!
More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for.
N plus T.
This looks right up Andrew's alley. I wonder if he's read this one.
Stranger in the night. She thought she was tracking a killer, but the killer was tracking her instead. Dun dun dun! A pocketbook. Gloria Gray is an aspiring writer who works in a diner by day and writes crime fiction by night. When a series of murders occurs in the city, she decides to pursue the killer in hopes of turning her story into a best-selling novel. She meets Hugh, a mysterious young man who offers his help in finding the murderer. But soon Gloria starts to wonder, is he the killer? Read the story that's on everyone's lips before seeing the major motion picture. A 50-cent book. I'd read it. It's got that noir feel that I originally purchased this for. Lysol. Or Lice Oil. Good cleaning product. Good question. My guess would be no. Because you can currently put on movies that something was based on a true story and have it not actually be, and have that be fine. So why couldn't a book say the same thing in reverse? Well, not in reverse, but similarly. I don't know. If the writers of Fargo could do it, why not? Why not A Stranger in the Night? Okay, so if G is N. Okay, I can get behind this. And P is... I'm going to say that's a T. What other clues can we find? Any additional text? Ah.
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz.
Start with a single letter. Yes. Yes. Good old classic cryptogram. Forgot that was the name of it.
Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her.
Oh, this is a good way of going about it. So then, wait, how much room? How much can I fuck around with it though? Oh God, that's bad. Oh shit! No, I can input whatever I want on these. Okay, so I can't just fuck around, can I? Also, did I turn off the music by accident?
Definitely seen those symbols on some of the things in this room. Maybe I could take another look around.
Yeah, so far we got G filled in by N, P filled in by T. Just gotta find the others. We've read this one before. Oh, the lice oil.
I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched.
I know I've seen a lot of these somewhere already.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree.
Okay, the music's back on. Perhaps it just needed to cycle through.
Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
Should also find another cheat sheet somewhere. Where? But where? Like here.
That's one of the symbols. Oh, these symbols match some of the ones on the torn message. Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
We'll figure it out. We're getting close. S equals... Unless that is... Equals is S. And... Oh, that might be backwards, damn it. But no, there's no S on here, so that's gotta be right. Which means I'm doing this backwards, which means... S... But there's no N.
That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles? Symbols, maybe?
Go there too? Well, there's an 8, but I don't see a W, so let's go with that. Shit, there's a W, so that's got to be 8. But I can't enter numbers, so that can't be the case. So then, is there an N I'm not seeing somewhere?
That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles? Symbols, maybe? Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this. Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
It's got to be more than that, right?
More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for.
Perfect. Didn't you have a game you had a ton of hours on like 2 years ago? Very vague. But usually that generally refers to my Valorant days, where I played Valorant almost daily for about 3 years. I was the Brimstone guy. I had a triple threat Molly, triple smoke Molly threat that people loved me for.
Happened between the two of you before she died? Yeah, no surprise Bernard denied the request. Mrs. Beaumont's been here so long, she could probably just put her name on the door at this point.
You felt the need to brag about your rank pointlessly, and you have Romans 8:18 in here, plus you have a child on your profile picture. I don't trust you. I don't trust you one bit. You have bad personality written all over you. Let's see if they come back on an alt account. Wait. Please work. Yes, okay. So 4 has to be I, yes, okay. So this crazy squid symbol is an H. V is G. Or is G V? It could possibly be that. I'm actually not entirely sure on that one. But I don't see any V's. So then what the hell is the other one? Because I don't see any N's or G's. Well, I see 2 G's, but it's not the same. They're not the same G's. And there's not enough info to try to figure out what it is. I think my N and T placement are wrong. You think so? I don't need more info. You think you know it? So I feel like we need more info. No. We're not going to jump that far ahead yet. I'm going to find more letter. I'm going to find more before I go further.
Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles?
We did see the doodles, and we... So there's more that we have to find. It's not going to be a hint on this.
Trash, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's trash. Yeah, no surprise Bernard denied it. Who knew Bernard could be nice? In here. That was taken in the lobby. This looks like Beaver Lake.
Ain't getting nowhere with this one. I want to go on a fun shopping spree.
Oh, that's one of the symbols. That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall.
Oh my god, we've seen it already.
There's some peculiar doodles.
Are you telling me that there's more on there that I didn't see?
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
Let's see if I can help you get the last few.
Am I
Oh.
reading this right? The account's been emptied.
Oh. Texas Trust Bank. Account holder for Marcella Cruz. She drained her account. Remember to inspect more like that.
Yeah. I
Oh!
These match the symbols on the papers I collected.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't just doodling, it was a code. What did we figure out? 3E. Okay, so that, yep. I was not entirely off by that. And you're right, this can't be T. Dash is M, or M is dash. There are no M's and there are no dash. Wait. There we go. Okay, so it is that one. What the fuck is this thing? There was no N. There was no G. Is it just pointless? Is it just dumb? It's aggravating is what it is. Yeah, the M seemed pretty key. Oh, O and D. O to D. It seems fucking pointless. 6. I saw that one. U. Oh. This is probably a U. 7's probably a U. Or not. The fuck are you? I had all the information in the page. What the fuck do you mean? Next to...
I will leave notes in the pen next to your bed.
Washington Hotel reception desk. Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth. It's me.
Hey, so how did the snooping go? Find
You're right.
anything?
You're
I
right.
did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
A secret code? Well, spill the beans. What did it say?
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? Who the hell does that?
I don't know, but whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in a dozen pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the Cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think one of them's having an affair?
Hmm.
I don't know. It really looks like blackmail.
Blackmail? What makes you say that?
Hmm.
I found a letter from some sort of company, Fernie and Weissman. It mentions a security breach.
Targeting the Cruises?
Just the wife. It seems some of her private information was stolen by someone.
But for it to be blackmail, there needs to be money involved, right? Is that all you've got to back your theory?
Emptied bank account.
I also found a bank statement belonging to Mrs. Cruz. Her account was emptied very recently.
Enjoy your Sudoku.
I smell trouble.
More precisely, $5,000 worth of trouble.
Yo.
Yikes, that's no pocket change. So you think she had to pay whomever's blackmailing her?
Exactly.
You could be onto something here. I don't know what they could have gotten from Fernie and Weissman, but she obviously doesn't want that info leaked. Do you think Mr. Morgan's the blackmailer?
Oh, maybe he's the one who called here before.
Yeah. He could have been calling to ask for more money or something.
I'll go have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message, just to be sure we're on the right track.
Yeah, good idea, Bean. I'm about to go on break, so if you need my help again, just ask Andrew to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Oh, I will.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room. But which vent?
The crime novel. Bank statement tucked away in Mrs. Cruz's jewelry box. Know about that already. Leave notes in the room. Da, da, da. Beth called and threw an idea. Yeah.
The message said next to your room. So it has to be a vent in the corridor.
A corridor. For real? Bernard kissing.
Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard.
Bernard and Linda are getting at it.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile. Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain.
Do I have to do the other rooms too? Possibly. Snoop a little more. Oh, this room. Okay.
vent.
This one?
I can't see anything in there.
Any other vents anywhere else? Any other rooms? Are we to check the other floors? No, apparently not.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree. The message said next to your room, so it has to be a vent in the corridor.
I've done every vent I can. I've done every vent possible. What gives?
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile. I can't see anything in there. The message said next to your room, so it has to be a vent in the corridor. I can't see anything in there.
So we've checked every fucking vent and there's nothing.
Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard. I think I have all the supplies I need. Walking the stairs seems dangerous. What if the elevator breaks down again?
Okay. Okay. In the hallway near room 509. Room 509 of all rooms.
I can't see anything in there. No messages. Let's try another vent.
Can you give me an image? Okay. Got it. Fucking.
Can't open these without a screwdriver. I might be able to find a screwdriver in the janitor's closet.
Janitor's closet.
Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box. Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. It's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder. Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power. Oh, another one. Wendy and Chuck have really gotten around. Oh, Eugene. I had no idea.
Dear Eugene, a friend of mine had heard from her hairdresser, who heard from her sister-in-law, who works as a secretary to the mayor, that plans the city plans on the building a new mental hospital right next to Clarendon. Imagine, Denise could get all the care she needs while staying close to home. It's almost too good to be true. I don't dare get my hopes up, but still. I'll keep my ear to the ground and keep you posted as soon as I hear more good news.
Sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was Bernard.
Dear Eugene, I was unaware of your daughter's condition. I can only imagine how difficult this must be for you and your wife, but do not worry. You only have to look at my brother to see how rotten apples grow, even in the best of families. As for your request, I am afraid I am unable to grant it. Mr. Weston is both a good friend of mine and a benefactor of the Clarendon, so it would be inappropriate for me to oppose him. Also, considering his great influence in the city, I have no doubt he will manage to prevent the hospital's construction no matter what. Bernard is a fucking tool. Eugene.
Priority, huh? That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now.
Eugene. Bernard tells me there's a cold draft coming from his window, and it's turning his office into a freezer. Fixing this should be your highest priority today. Linda.
Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Oh, this must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father. Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge?
Because how many people really think that? Some people do. Hell, I do. I shouldn't even say that. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I really do think that way. Life can get boring and easy. And monotonous.
Looks like plaster for the renovations. Better not play with it. Eugene must be down in Bernard's office. I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
And I'm sure he totally won't be like, sure, here's one inside Bernard's head. Oh, Mr. Cruz, right?
It's, Miss Bellevent, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right. You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here?
Bernard.
Are you on break?
No, I'm just getting a screwdriver.
A screwdriver? What for?
Loose vent.
Well, that sounds like a job for Eugene, doesn't it?
Yes, you're right.
Then leave the repairs to him.
Okay, I will.
Well, don't you look
Oh.
mischievous. Hey, Bean. If you're planning to give Bernard a good scare, sign me up.
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Oh, I see.
Eugene?
What the hell? You better go and take a look. I'll stand guard by the elevator and make some noise if I see Bernard coming.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Switching to cryptograms? Ooh. No, cryptograms would just make a simple, fun game on its own.
I have to find a screwdriver, but how often do I get to sneak around Bernard's office like this?
Absolutely fair. Get a screwdriver. I ran to the big boss himself. He asked what I was doing. So they're part of it anyway. He had a screwdriver. He told me, he gave me some flack for undertaking it. Yeah, that's what he does. And in 39 seconds. Well, aren't we just amazingly brilliant? Because you are. You are fucking amazingly brilliant, and that's awesome to hear. Cryptograms ain't nothing to you. You could have been an alchemist. You could have written down your own crazy cryptogram for your own alchemy. I poke around Bernard's office to find a screwdriver. Apparently, the rare opportunity to super around the boss. Okay, we're gonna get some dirt on this guy. Check room 602. Ask Eugene to fix radiator. Apologize. Weston's office. Decide winner for Employee of the Month reward. So just his own to-do list.
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea things were this bad between Bernard and Raymond.
Probably, yeah, but honestly, same. Dear brother, I thank you for your invaluable input, but I remind you I can just read it this way. I remind you the terms of our agreement. I did my part. I got you out of jail, and have ensured that the news that your deviant ways will not leak. Now I expect you to keep your side of the bargain and stay out of my way. You are not in charge of the hotel anymore. Interesting. I have worked relentlessly to these past few years to return the Clarington to its former glory. A great challenge considering the poor state you left it in. I'm glad Father never got to see how you so shamelessly destroyed his great legacy. As for me, I will be dead too before I listen to a single word of advice from you. You asked that I lower our prices, but I can tell you I plan on doing just the opposite. My guests will only be la creme de la creme. Your deviant friends can find themselves another place for their sinful debaucheries. Enjoy your retirement. So, this place isn't actually owned by Bernard. It's owned by his brother, and it's a forced retirement. 4 seconds. That had to be a bot, yeah. Either a bot or the biggest series of lucky numbers ever.
Is this
Or letters.
Linda's?
Let's not clean this yet.
Something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous.
Ah, so they don't want the mental hospital because it's close to the hotel. Honored and privileged to join your fight. Enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted prick. Ooh. That is probably done... Yeah, handwritten by Eugene. Okay. Yeah, these are shitty people. Hey, the screwdriver that we needed.
Aha. Let's get you to that vent.
We'll not clean this, though.
With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best to avoid that. On second thought, maybe some fresh air is exactly what Bernard needs right now.
I mean, I want to just leave all this stuff behind and, like, just... I want to leave as little trace of us as behind as possible. But still be here. There's something sticking out there. There we go. Mr. Leduc, my employer has made the following requests. To avoid unwanted attention, his identity should remain secret to both guests and staff. The temperature in the room should be temperature in the room 602 should be kept at exactly 22 degrees Celsius. Fuck you and your stupid metric system bullshit. That's right, this is Montreal. (71.6 degrees Fahrenheit). Okay. Not that the 0.6 really matters in Fahrenheit temperatures. That's the one instance where I'm just like, the rest of the world, get on our fucking level. His dog should be fed the very roast beef. Should be fed the very best roast beef. Ralph Sampson. Hello. How are you doing? His room should be cleaned every day at 3:11 a.m. on the dot. Eggs should be banned from his room. No one should disturb him between 4 and 5 p.m. More requests follow once my employer takes possession of the room. Very demanding.
Well, just look at these distinguished gentlemen. And a young Bernard.
Has to separate Bernard. Also, did I miss a part of this?
So, I take it the open window was not an accident. Can't say I blame you, Eugene.
Need to remember to inspect those more.
Kinda wish I worked when Raymond was in charge. Sounds like the hotel was very different back then.
With any luck, maybe Raymond will come back. That's our hope, right? Good people come back and start running the place, well again and nice. not run off of corporate greed and heartlessness. You know, like the movie It's a Wonderful Life, but you know.
I came by here not too long ago, and Andrew was already covering for you.
That's because I was in the ladies' room.
That's no excuse to.
It's my time of the month.
Ugh.
You're married, aren't you? So you know how it is. I have to go more often, and sometimes I stain the furniture, and don't get me started on all the.
That's enough details. Miss Bellevin, what were you doing in my office?
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Huh. Must have been Eugene. Well, don't you have work to do?
Yes, sir.
Then get to it. Mr. Drake has asked to see you.
Again? God, he just can't get enough of me, can he?
Just indulge him. Apologize one more time for Friday's mishap. Do whatever needs to be done. We cannot afford to lose such loyal guests.
Thank you for the likes, by the way.
Okay, fine. That was a close one.
Yeah. I had a few cold sweats. But at least I found what I was looking for.
Good. Well, if you need me, I'll be attending to the whims and worries of our entitled client guests. Don't be a stranger.
A lot of businesses do really want to stress the difference between client and guest.
That was a close one. Let's steer clear of Bernard's office for now. Bobby made it very clear he doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
Wait.
Guys.
You found all three of Wendy and Jock's kissing spots. And head to TikTok so you can watch and play a game because your dainty little MacBook can't do two things at once without dying. I fully feel that. You know, lately I've been seeing on TikTok some people that have like a mirror and like in the background reflecting a TV show that they were watching, or just like their TV in the background in general. And it's honestly tempting. It takes me back to the days when I still lived with my mom and my aunt, and I would just like run World of Warcraft while watching House, Daria, Avatar, Dragon Ball, all my faves. Something about me harkens back to the overstimulation, yet the simpleness of it all.
Sorry, ma'am. How big did you say your party was again? Oof, that's big.
We're just going back up, right? I think that's it. Unless there are any other clues anywhere nearby.
Time to see what secrets that vent is holding.
Doesn't seem like it. Looks like my hunch is correct. Eugene was here to fix the window. Screwdriver was behind. I get the feeling he won't be needing it anytime soon. Enjoy the cold-hearted fuck. Something tells me the window being left open was not an accident. I think I should have known. It'd be as simple as walking around and notice Bernard was waiting on the other side of the door. I finished up. Okay.
Alright, let's open the vent.
We're gonna double check. Are we fine in here? Nobody came in? We're good? Wait a minute. Bernard's done in this room then.
Oh, I guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were.
Do we want to see how nasty Bernard and Linda were? Incredibly tame. This game is a murder or possibly murder mystery detective. This is definitely a mystery game. But it's also hotel cleaning simulator as well. There's usually never anything in these drawers here. I mean, this room was literally just used for sex, so what would I expect? I mean, it's actually amazing enough that we even found something to clean up.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
All right, vent. Ah, there we go. Oh, God. Please tell me it operates off the same cipher. Okay, so let's get this. Dash is M. E is 3. We've learned that 7 is Y. T. Meet me in St. Louis. Which was a pretty damn good movie. I actually kind of want to check it out again next year. Tonight. In my room. We had to, yeah. There. A is W. These were L's. This has got to be a C. For Michael. P is T, or T is P, sleeping, plan, to, need, to discuss, our plan. One fucking... We... Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be... Okay, just actually read it and you'll see.
Tonight in my room, Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hello, Bean. Anything new to report?
We found another secret message.
Another message written in secret code.
What does it say?
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Michael? Who's that? Another husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Let me check the logbook. There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh, Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
Could Marcella?
Yes?
No, never mind. So, what's next?
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
Well, I could call the room to make sure no one's there.
Good idea.
Hang on. You've got the all clear, Bean. Head on over.
Thanks, Beth. I'll call you back. Looks like I'm headed to room 507.
Just as that encoded letter promised, there's indeed a note left there. Tonight in the room, we already talked about that. Annie Beaumont is one of the two guests staying in room 507. The other being her son Michael. She's a divorcee. I don't know how that information got out the first time, but since then Linda's made it sure we wouldn't forget it. Michael Beaumont, so Michael is Annie's son. I thought the name Michael the entire time. Or Mitchell, if. Probably because anytime we've interacted, recently, mid-sentence or pops through mouthful of sugar frosted pops. Didn't recognize his name at first. I think the boy Michael must be around 8 or 9. Sweet little boy, growing up a lot, on a lot of the maids here. And then Raymond. Bernard's father. Oh, the previous owner. It was different from Bernard's, as day is tonight. Apparently fun was actually permitted under Raymond. Stubborn as matriarch of his family rejected everything in the restaurant's menu. Raymond came in and, without knowing, a look of Greek talked things over. Raymond was there too. Raymond's complex... LeDukes, Bernard, seems like a real decent guy. Something tells me he didn't go to prison for legit means. Seemingly fine. For some reason, I thought the kid might be here. Oh, how nice. Alright, we're gotta make it a point not to clean anything. Read everything we do carefully. We are not compulsive cleaners. We snoop.
He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
I just met your damn lawyer. You got some balls to accuse me of all that. And if you were so irreproachable yourself, do you think I don't know where you spend your nights? But worst of all is that you won't let me see my son. You won't even tell me where he is. If you think you have a chance to get custody, you really don't know me well. Don't like the sound of this guy.
Let's get to the bottom of this and find out what links these rooms together.
Mr. Beaumont. Annie's husband, for now. Relationship is not in a good place, to put it lightly. It seems the wife fled there with their son and is now trying to divorce him. Mr. Beaumont is clearly hurt, but a wounded, cornered animal can be just as dangerous, if not more. I hope it's nothing but threats.
Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Angry letter, family picture, Annie's rings. No! Not cleaning, inspecting. She's been smoking in the bathroom.
A lovely shade of lipstick.
Put it back. Put it back where we found it, every time. Tube of red-orange lipstick. There's always lipstick to find.
Mr. Cruz, huh?
Alright.
First dates, times. What does it all mean?
What does it mean? Ooh. I like that detail. Lipstick smudges.
It matches the lipstick I was looking at earlier. Must be Anne's.
This is not, though.
I saw this shade of lipstick in Marcella's room. Does that mean she was here?
Boo! Lesbians!
Almost look like Marcella.
Oh. hope you're doing well in spite of the circumstances. We've been on the train for 2 days now. It's a long ride, made even longer by the fact that I cannot wait to see you again. We are scheduled to arrive in Montreal on Valentine's Day. I booked 509. It's a marital suite. When we arrive, please refrain from talking to me until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. Say hello to Michael for me. The hell do you make of that?
Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing. I promise it's not you.
Dad, I'm sorry, but Mom asked me not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about our room, though. We have 2 little beds, a radio, even a television. Mom let me build a fort, and the maid brought us extra blankets. She's really nice. The hotel is nice too, but I miss home. I wish Mom and you could be happy, and I wish everything could go back to the way it was before, but Mom says it's impossible. She says she no longer loves you. Do you think she'll ever stop loving me too? It's terrible. Keep battery on. It hits and it's sad. I always make sure my kids never, ever, ever think that. To Ann Bursey, subject, Michael's withdrawal from school. Dear Miss Bursey, we have successfully processed your request to withdraw for your son, Michael Bursey, from school schedule and system, and under the agreement that you will continue his education from home. Following the letter, you receive a list of books, school materials purchased in order to continue to follow the curriculum at home. A social worker will be in touch to help you understand the milestones of your son. Thank you for thinking of your son's education, Director Donald Barron.
Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
Dear Ann, you were right. I missed the snow already. It's so hot right now in Texas. It's quite a shock after the cool weather of Montreal. My family has never seen snow before, and I could not find the words to tell them how beautiful it is. They don't understand what they are missing. I wish I could build my brothers a snowman like the one we built together a few weeks ago. I know it's childish, but I had not had that much fun in years. Christmas was exhausting. 9 days of eating, singing, dancing. It's great fun. But I'm glad it's over, and I can rest a little. Of course, celebrations will resume for New Year's, and it'll give me a few more days to relax. Oh, McShee. Hello to you. How are you doing on this lovely day? How are things going with your family? I know you're not going well, but well, not you. We're back to reading the letter. Hope you're having a good time. We'll leave Montreal on the 8th. I cannot wait to be back. Finding the black cat hairs all over my clothes. I miss our late night study sessions at Harry's. I even miss Sister Miller's class. See you soon. Warm wishes. It's from Marcella. I'm calling it now. You love this game? Oh, nice.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time.
I'm enjoying it so far.
Play this all the time.
I can tell it's going to be good.
Games really stand the test of time. I used to play this all the time.
Adam or Eve? Ho 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 ho. Can she resist the ultimate temptation? A confession of a shocking and forbidden love. A heartbreaking decision. I'm doing lovely today. How about yourself, Mikshi? How's it going for you today? A heartbreaking decision. Should Rose stay in a marriage that no longer makes her happy, or seek refuge in the arms of the woman who truly understands her? She has tasted the forbidden fruit years ago, and now she is all she can think of. But what will her family and society as a whole think of her if she turns to a life of sin? Should she be condemned, or even or entertaining the thought of leaving her husband, or pitied for having to make such a heartbreaking decision? Yes, girl, fucking do it. Leave. Leave his ass.
So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
I met with Lewis, and he asked me to give you the enclosed letter, and I think you should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. I understand that you are hurt, but I do not think antagonizing your husband is very wise at the moment. I do not forget to be in court at 11 on the 20th. Greta. So, former cat, and yeah, she's totally having a lesbian affair here.
Locked. The key has to be around here somewhere. Aw, that's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
Dear Sophie, thank you so much for taking care of our room every day and bringing us extra sheets. Michael and I wanted to give you a little something before we left. Sincerely, all.
Those few coins in my tip jar were getting pretty lonely. They'll appreciate the company.
Damn it, I want to clean now, but I can't. They have a do not disturb thing. They were nice.
That look in your eyes. What does it mean? And who is this from?
Well, good, thank you. All right, good. Did a lot of gaming today. Hell yeah. What did you play? What did you play today? While you answer that, I'm gonna run upstairs for 2 minutes and get myself some water and a possible quick snack, if not just some water. Be back in like 2 minutes. Alright. Water and lemon bread. Gotcha. RimWorld. I know I've heard that word one. I'm pretty sure I even have it wishlisted. Okay, no, I don't have this one wish listed, but I've seen this one before. It's a really good game, ain't it? It's supposed to be a really good one. Yeah, 10 out of 10 on Steam. Sci-fi colony simulation game where players manage a group of survivors. Oh. Let's dig into this a little more. Overwhelmingly positive, 97% positive rating. Very cool. All right. Good on you. What do you like to play? I like to play a lot of different things. I am very much a... You can name any genre, and I will have a game in that genre that I will probably love. But as of recently, I'm just playing really whatever the fuck feels nice. Like, I'm playing this one because I got this game on a bit of a noir when I was on a bit of a noir / female protagonist kick. I say both those because I had two different kicks and I can't remember which one I got this one from. Like that save. Oh yeah, totally. But before this, I was playing another game. The fuck was I just playing? Do I smoke that much? Or am I just that easily bored? Oh yeah, we're playing Moral Dilemma, the interview. That's right. That was fun. That was a fun 2 days. Oh yeah, and then we were playing Thirsty Suitors for like a week. Thirsty Suitors was really interesting. That was like a turn-based RPG / dating simulator / skateboarding simulator / cooking simulator, written from a 1990s perspective written from an American Indian perspective from the 1990s. That one was interesting. Before that, what was I screwing around with? Just a handful of cozy games. A lot of my cozy games like Katamari. Did I do a Road 96 stream in there? I did a little Fortnite. I have discovered that Fortnite is good to jump to whenever I'm just like in between games. Oh yeah, I was doing another game called Close to the Sun, which was very BioShock-esque. That's right. Okay, I'm starting to remember. Yeah, that's a lot of the gist of what I've been playing this year so far. But otherwise, a lot of my favorite games are, well, BioShock itself. Final Fantasy 7 and 10, especially Remake and Rebirth. I love a good Zelda. I play the first Fable, and I really want to play the other ones as well. I love God of War. That game is on my mind. I haven't played the new ones, but the original trilogy is going to be coming out at the end of this year, and I'm extremely excited for that. Metal Gear Solid is really fun. I don't know. Horror genre. I love Outlast. I don't know. You can go. I could go on and on. From shit from like way back when to like to anything that's like well written, shit that's just plain fun. I had a Valorant kick for 3 years. I know. I can go on and on forever. You don't need to know my name, but you've seen me. I recognize the look in your eyes when you checked in, and you don't need to make a fuss of this. You keep your wits about you, and I'll do the same. So much to say. Hell yeah. You love Close to the Sun? Good. Yes. I enjoyed it too. Not enough for a second playthrough, but enough that I got the vision the first time, and I get what they were going for. Like I really felt that it was really good. It gave me that steampunk vibe that I really enjoyed. And I can definitely see the Bioshock influences completely. Oh, the same game? Yeah. Hell yeah. Similar vibes. Great minds. Thinking alike and all that. Thank you for following as well. A sound... Wait. The winds and the leaves that day made the sound that sounded like... A sound that sounded like... Really, Anne? The winds and the leaves that day that made the trees whistle melody that came into my ear every part of this day. It was me. Jesus, this is bad. I was looking for my cat when I heard the sound of the leaves, and... It seems like they're trying to write a... Not entirely sure. Well...
You know the drill, Sophie. Let's sweep and snoop.
Do we sweep, though? Do we sweep? Unsuccessful writing attempts. Chest full of secrets. Gotta find that key. Thank you. I like you too. Thus far, you've given off good vibes. She said the key wouldn't be that far off. I have been around the world 3 times. The one who breaks the chain will have bad luck. A letter chain in the 1950s? I'm sorry. Even I'm gonna be like, throw this shit away. Discarded chain letter. Yeah, I'll throw that away for her. I'll leave that mark in here. No big deal. There is a key somewhere around here. Oh, you want to do this game? As well. That's all good. Did we not check this? We did, yeah. Mockingjay remembers email chains. Aha!
Keys are Snoop's best friend.
That is a unique looking key. That looks like you could almost wear it as an earring.
I'll need another key to
Another.
open this.
Another.
I've seen one just like this somewhere. That key looks so familiar.
What a complex lock.
With room 505.
505. I don't know, is that where Marcella is also staying? Or Mr. Spade? What? I am from the United States of Wisconsin. Yeah, why is it room associated with room 505?
don't think I'll need this again.
Fuck it. Oh. And they were roommates. One room, two women, so many secrets. No one at school suspected what took place once their doors were locked. She was alone in a town barely anyone knew. She was alone in a town she barely knew, hundreds of miles away from home. She was desperate for comfort and found it in the arms of the most unexpected person. What first started off as a normal friendship between two women soon blossomed into something more passionate and disturbing. This is a tale of love and desire like you have never read before. How juicy. This is why we clean up.
I hope you aren't eating those beans.
Again, I can't believe they added the physics for this. I don't think I'm gonna see anything there. You're good. Never apologize for anything like that. Stream is a stream. You do whatever you want here. Not gonna find shit in here, right? I mean, it wouldn't be, right? Oh, wait. No, not the same. Thank you for subscribing. I haven't had that in a while, wow. Thank you.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Place cover. Oh, okay.
Let's put those on the bathroom shelf.
What bathroom shelf? Which one? Okay.
Oh, I left the clean towels on my cart.
Almost missed that.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Now, am I doing this everywhere, or... I definitely did not explore any of this before. Never mind, I just didn't do it well enough. That's right, we don't want to do too much. We don't want them to know we're here entirely. That is my reminder to log off pretty soon. Well, I'm gonna give it a fair shot, first thorough shot.
Think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one before?
What?
In a safe.
I opened the safe. It didn't appear to be in here. Unless it's under something? Unless, is there another safe in here I'm missing, or... Pretty soon we will be, for the night. Alright, patience has ended. This bed we made. Keys. With the book in the safe in 505, but nothing happens. Oh, okay, so it is in the safe. Gotta go back in there, look at the photo book. Aha!
There you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth.
Bean, I've been meaning to speak with you.
Oh, about what?
Well, a little birdie told me Mr. Morgan and Mr. Cruz had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who's your little birdie?
Shock. Apparently it got so heated he had to get involved. And listen to this. sounds like I was on the right track, because he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot.
Oh.
Wanna guess what it is?
Affair?
Bingo.
Did Jack hear anything else?
From what he told me, it seemed like Mr. Cruz was accusing Mr. Morgan of having an affair with his wife. Wouldn't have expected Mrs. Cruz to fall for a man like Morgan, but I guess the heart wants what the heart wants.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
Oh, and the other one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Wait, so Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that are both needed to open a mysterious chest? Yeah, there's definitely something going on here.
I think they're having the affair. Maybe they're just good friends.
I think Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont might be the ones having the affair.
That's an interesting theory. Did you find any clues that might support this?
Nothing concrete. I mean, I did find a letter that suggests they may have gone to college together, but they could just as well be good friends, right?
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
I guess we'd know for sure if we could have a look at that chest, but I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Yeah.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, hold on. I may have an idea. Get me a candle and some plaster, and maybe I can do something about that pesky chest.
How?
I'll tell you later. Just find me those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I manage to leave my post.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
Come on, you know I wouldn't let you down.
All right. More on the affair next time we play. This is getting gay in all the right ways. Alright, y'all. We are off to get ready for bed ourselves. You, go get some sleep yourself. You, take care of yourself. You, something, eat your vegetables, and everyone on TikTok, especially. Stay beautiful. I'm glad you enjoyed it too, Mixie. You try to have a good night. And thanks again for everything. Thanks for being cool. Stay cool.